What's up, internet? It's Sunny, and before I get started with today's video, I wanted to thank you so much to all of the new subscribers to my channel. Welcome to Right Wing Sister. And if you're new here, I talk about political issues, social issues, and latest news from a Christian conservative perspective. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. Today I wanted to talk about things that the left thinks that we're deceived on. You know, when I say we, I mean conservatives and classical liberals, and when I say the left, I mean the regressive left. I want to talk about how they think that we're the deceived ones, that we don't use facts and logic and our way of thinking when it comes to political issues and social issues and just things in general. And when I'm going to explain and give you 4 reasons on why they are the ones that are the sheeple and they're the most gullible because of the media and, you know, lying politicians, basically. The first one is just Donald Trump in general. Before Donald Trump ran for president, he was a regular old rich guy. Like, he made his billions of dollars. Everyone knew his name. He was a household name. Everyone knew about him, but no one really had a problem with him. You know, he was just, you know, he had his money and he did what he did. But now all of a sudden, when he ran for president, he's all of a sudden this racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, you know, horrible person that has ever walked the earth. Well, he may be a little bit sexist, okay? But, you know, the whole grab him by the pee thing was not a big deal. The media made it a big deal because they talked about it 24/7, okay? If you were a person that was a horrible person, it was known that you were a horrible person, but people make songs about you because rappers, they wrote many songs about not about specifically Donald Trump. I mean, you could have some examples of that, but like in their verses, like in the Nelly song, Country Grammar, he says, let me in, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in. Now, if knowing what Nelly knows now, would he make that song? Of course he wouldn't, because the media didn't tell him that Donald Trump was a bad guy. But now he's a bad guy. He would never do that. So the left has been deceived into thinking that Trump is the horriblest person on earth and there's no one worse than him, when he really hasn't changed at all. None of his personalities has changed. He's always been a guy. He was respected in New York. Like, he's a good guy. And just to be transparent, I didn't vote for him, but you know, if the election happened today, I probably would. But I just don't know why people believe so wholeheartedly that Trump is the worst person just because the media says that he is, and he's not. So there you go. The second reason that the left is just so gullible is they deny science. And they can say all they want to that conservatives are the ones that are the science deniers, but we're not. We believe in climate change. We may not believe that it's man-made. I don't want to speak for all conservatives, but for me, I don't believe that climate change is man-made. I don't think we can do anything to stop climate change. I've seen both sides of science. This whole 98% consensus is really retarded. Like, you can't, there's, who counted all the scientists that said, oh, well, we counted all the scientists, 98% believe in climate change. I'm like, what? So how did they get that number? Who participated in it? If they only counted 100 scientists and only 98% of them believed in it and the other 2 didn't, where? That don't make no sense to me. And science shouldn't be something that's voted on, you know? You can't vote science. It's not democratic. You can't, that don't make no sense to me. And then another thing is that they deny the whole 2 genders thing. There's only 2 genders. There's 2 sexes, male and female. That science is settled. So for you to believe anything else, what Bill Nye the Science Guy says is just bunk, okay? There ain't no social construct of the genders. Yes, there are gender roles, and you can defy those gender roles. That's totally fine. If you want to be masculine and wear pants and, all, just be masculine, you can do that, but you're still gonna be female, okay? If you're a female and you have a vagina, you're a female. And if you have a penis, you're a man. That's just all there is to it. And then when it comes to the whole abortion debate, at conception, it's a human. That's settled science as well. That's been settled science for a long time. At conception, a human is made. It may be microscopic, but it's still a human. Mitosis, zygote, embryo, fetus, newborn. Those are all stages of human life. So you can be pro-life or pro-choice, but don't deny the fact, the scientific fact, that what's in the woman's womb is human, except when it's an egg and it's a sperm. Those things are two separate entities, but when they come together, poof, human life, science, settled, done. Next topic. The next topic is going to be about Donald Trump again, but it's about Trump and Russia, the Trump and Russia collusion conspiracy. And I say conspiracy because there is no evidence whatsoever to support Trump and Russia working together to hack the election. None. Nada. Zilch. Nothing. I've looked, because when I heard about it, I was like, I did the right thing. I didn't vote for Trump because he didn't hack the election. Even though I hate Hillary. I don't want her to be president. But if he cheated, I didn't want that. So, I was looking for the evidence and whatever. I'm like, well, no evidence has come up so far, so we'll see how this goes. And it's been, 6 months? 6 months and no evidence. So, unless you give me some evidence, every time you turn on the news, it's about Russia, 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 Russia. Trump, Russia, Russia, Russia. They just, I don't know if they're tired of it, but I sure am. There is no Russia-Trump collusion. Unless they give me some hard evidence, I don't know how much they're going to keep this up. Keeping up with this lie. You would think after 6 months they would have some sort of evidence, but they haven't. Everything that has been, evidence so far that has been, that makes them look bad has been fake. And not true. We need some real evidence or stop talking about Russia. All there is to it. And the last thing, the fourth thing, is the most important thing because it affects us all, is radical Islam is a problem. Every time there is a terrorist attack, here come the Twitter social justice warriors. Not all Muslims, and anytime we have something to say about it, like we need to take care of this radical Islam problem, they call us racist. And Islam is not a race. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Why do you tiptoe around the fact that Muslims can be terrorists? I don't think they have a skewed view of Islam because what the Quran says, but you can say that they have a skewed view of it if you want to. But the majority of terrorists are Muslim. You can say that and not be xenophobic or what you call racist, even though Islam is not a race. They're Muslim. They're Muslim. So why tiptoe around it? I even watch news and they don't even say it. They don't even want to say that it's Muslim. They'll say anything else besides that or Islam. Why are you trying to tiptoe around? Why are you trying to protect them? They need to own up and face it. Their religion radicalizes lots of people. ISIS is a problem. Love does not fix it. You have to fix it with force. Whether that means better vetting processes. One strike, you're out. Stop giving these people second chances in your country. Protect your borders. These refugees aren't refugees. They're migrants. And yet the left believes that, they're just here for a better life. They're trying to get out of their war-torn country, which, very may well be true. But the majority of these people coming in are men of military age. You can't tell me that they don't have an agenda trying to destroy Western civilization. They don't care if you're black, if you're white, if you're woman, if you're even a child, as we saw in Manchester. They're out here to destroy our civilization and take over. Their whole ideology is hell-bent on world domination. And you're letting them do it because you don't want to be called a racist or a xenophobic person or an Islamophobe. Stop it. I'm getting frustrated. Thank you so much for watching my channel or watching my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, please subscribe. I'm at 80 subscribers. Won't you be the 81st? Be the 81st. I'll put all my social media somewhere on this screen, and you can subscribe to those or follow me, or however it works. I don't know. Have a great day, y'all, and I'll go do the same.